Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. And guys, if you've not already, I'm going to need you to punch that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a Satoshi Boomin video. Guys, we got this crypto news every day, so you don't want to miss it. Before we get into the show, I'd like to give a shout out to my wonderful Patreon subscribers, Sergio, Scott Cole, Mac Harris, Bread Garlic House, Sean D, and AJ. Thank you so much for your unwavering support. Shout out to Patreon gang, shout out to affiliate gang, and shout out to subscriber gang. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get right into the show, guys. So looking at the charts here, we're down 2.8%, and if I listen to the trolls, the sky would be falling. Vechain's a shit coin, yada yada yada, blah blah blah, the same old tired stuff. Guys, I mean, the coin's not gonna raise 5x every day, so yeah, there's not really much to say about that. I'm still bullish. Price doesn't matter, so we're moving on. All right, in news, this makes me jump for joy because ETH fees are absolutely insane. All over crypto Twitter, people can't really do anything on Ethereum. Somebody was just trying to trade some ETH for some Celsius token, and Ethereum wanted to charge them $40. That's why I say Vechain, Cardano, third generation blockchains are going to make Ethereum obsolete. These fees are way too high. Smart contract costs are going to be way too high. Just like my rent is too damn high, the ETH fees are too damn high. So unless they figured this out with proof of stake, which will not be coming until next year, I do not believe. I think it's going to get delayed again, with full proof of stake not coming for many years down the road. So it is what it is. People were a little bit booty mad at me for saying that Ethereum was going to become obsolete, but this is one of the reasons why. Not to mention that it's slow and enterprises can't use it. Well, they can, but they prefer Vechain. Bad for Ethereum, good for Vechain. Next story. All right, this was awesome. Splendid VET, shout out to him. Uh-oh. Dropped something down there, but we're going to continue and push forward. Deloitte has been around for 175 years. PwC, 171 years. DNVGL, 156 years. Renault, 121 years. BMW, 104 years. PICC, 71 years. Givenchy, 68 years. Walmart, 58 years. Haier, 36 years. And BYD has been around for 17 years. And guess what? They're all using and building on the Vechain Thor blockchain, which has only been around for 5 years and only been tradable for about 3. So, I mean, at this point, guys, we've got a solid backing of partnerships that actually love us and want to use the enterprise solution that we provide and can roll out in less than a week. I think we're in good company, guys, and that's why it brings me such solace to not have to worry about or check the price every day, because I know we're headed in the right direction. As you get more experience in the crypto game, it becomes easier to weed out all the BS, all the hype, and just stick to the token fundamentals. And what coin, other than Cardano maybe, has better tokenomics and fundamentals than Vechain? I really don't see it. We got a solid group of teams working. Yikes, excuse me. We got a solid team of developers, people with literally almost 200 years of experience, companies with almost 200 years of experience in this world. The sky's the limit for Vechain. I'm excited. When I seen this, I was like, oh, wow, that is amazing. I did not know that Givenchy's been around 68 years. That was news to me. I need to take a sip of tea before I cough again. All right, moving on, guys. I'm going to try to keep these videos short for you. All right, so Vechain, again featured in Cointelegraph. Could this be a sign of things to come? I remember a couple months ago, we could hardly get an article in Vechain. Shout out to Rachel Wolfson. Global enterprises embrace public blockchains as technology matures. More enterprises are using public blockchains as the space matures, but what does this mean for private blockchain adoption? This is a very long article. We're not going to go over everything. We're just going to read a few paragraphs here. Some of the billion-dollar businesses across the globe have been embracing blockchain technology to efficiently share sensitive data between multiple parties across a single network. While this concept is welcome, early adopters of blockchain technology have often found themselves lured towards the private networks due to security concerns and a greater need for control. So we're going to scroll down a little bit more. According to Tapscott, Ethereum's baseline initiative clearly demonstrates that private, secure, enterprise-grade blockchains can be built on public blockchains. While this may be, Brian Bandelhorf, executive director of Hyperledger, told Cointelegraph that it's been evident for a while that enterprises can use public blockchains. And he says enterprises can use public blockchains to occasionally plant anchors from permission blockchains as a way to address censorship resistance and decentralization concerns without needing complexity of zero-knowledge proofs to protect confidential data. Sunny Liu, the CEO of Vechain, told Cointelegraph that the company was initially started in 2015 as a business application to trace fashion and luxury goods back to their origins to ensure authenticity. In 2017, Liu mentioned that Vechain wanted to incorporate more capabilities for enterprises to use a public blockchain. Although he considered Ethereum, Liu launched Vechain on the network in 2018. He was confident that public blockchains would be the next generation of enterprise adoption, and I would agree with him. According to Liu, public blockchains have always been suitable for enterprises. It just wasn't an obvious concept initially. Enterprises don't like change. As many already have stable technology platforms, these companies are also frightened to lose control and don't want all of their information public and transparent. This is why private consortium blockchains seem like a good fit at first. However, when you dive into the blockchain, you discover that consortium blockchains actually hamper growth and collaboration. Liu pointed out that the nature of blockchain networks is to accommodate multiple players focused on solving the same goals. Sometimes when enterprises develop a proof of concept, they want more collaboration. They discover they need public blockchain. So this is a great article, guys. I will definitely leave this in the description below. We're not going to spend too much time on it, but public blockchains are a thing of the future. We see Ethereum with Coca-Cola in their 100, 200 years, 150 years of existence, finally joining a blockchain. And as I talked about like a month ago, this might be a little bit off topic, but as I talked about a month ago, warehouse workers, 50% of warehouse managers have no intention of using a blockchain in order to assist them in supply chain management. Guys, enterprises are slow. They're slow moving. They are clunky. So much bureaucracy. It'll be the first movers, the bleeding edge of companies that actually survive. Those 50% of warehouse managers that have no intention of using blockchain, they're going to be on the breadline saying, what happened? I thought my job was safe. I thought I had all the answers. I thought my pension was going to be there. That's what's gonna happen to them because they did not innovate. They did not, they did not see clearly what the future trends were. But we do, and Vechain does. This was an awesome article, Rachel Wolfson. Thank you for writing it, and thank you for Cointelegraph for showcasing Vechain once in a while. It's nice to see us getting some mainstream news. Normally, our news stories are regulated to Crypto News Flash and other unscrupulous. I don't want to say unscrupulous. That's the wrong word. Other what's the word? Not well known publications. So it's nice to see us get some love. All right, guys. Happy days indeed. Anyone who uses bitcoin.com exchange, Vechain got listed to it. So yay, you could trade BTC and USDT pairs. Happy trading indeed. Shout out to Bitcoin exchange, bitcoin.com exchange. I've never ever used bitcoin.com exchange, but if you have, you can now purchase Vechain on it. So this is awesome. Shout out to bitcoin.com exchange. It's got a lot of engagement, so this must be definitely a big deal. People actually probably use bitcoin.com exchange. I've never checked it out. Maybe I should. And excuse me, guys. My allergies are kicking my rear end today. All I wanted to do is lay in bed, but the show must go on. And we got to go out here and get this bread. So, Bitcoin.com exchange, you can now trade Bitcoin or Tether for Vechain. This is just more gateways, more ways for people to buy Vechain and learn about it. So, this is definitely bullish. All right, guys. So, this was an interesting article here. This is the 5 use cases of blockchain technology that you do not want to miss in 2020 or 2021 because we're almost there. Just going to skip through this. Crypto as a payment option. We already know that. Blockchain traceability. Now, this is what I wanted to go over. This year, the Food and Drug Administration released a blueprint where they consider blockchain technology as a viable option. We already went through this, but this is still amazing. In the news, we've highlighted GoChain, XFin, and Vechain blockchain as potential candidate to fit for traceability of food and materials, as they have tools specifically developed to solve these challenges. There's a clearer future now that blockchain will be seen in government plans for use with AI and IoT to trace food and other materials. And speaking of AI, guys, I'm super excited. Did you guys know that Numeraire is being added to Coinbase? That is amazing. Now, I know it's not Vechain, but Numeraire is awesome, and that has to do with AI and data science. And let's just say when that gets on Vechain, on Coinbase, I'm going to be stacking up a lot of that. Super excited. So the FDA is considering public blockchains for their food traceability solutions. And Vechain was mentioned. So not to mention that yesterday we learned that Vechain and Oxford University are research partners. So the sky is the limit. I'm super excited, guys. So we have real estate and decentralized finance. I'm not really going to go over that today, but I will definitely leave this in the description for you below. So we can see that Vechain has a real use case, real partnerships, solving real problems, unlike Bitcoin SV or Litecoin or other coins that should not be named, lest people in my comment section get super butthurt. XRP. Just kidding. Ha 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 ha. 1364, 9 hours, 33 minutes and 24 seconds to the next Bitcoin block. Have it, guys. Thank you so much I hope you enjoyed the show today. It's been an amazing cycle. Bitcoin is doing what Bitcoin does and just kind of moving sideways, but that's okay. We're still not at 9K anymore. It looks like it's going to be a slow descent to 20 to 30K for Bitcoin, but we'll see. I'd like to give an amazing shout out to my Patreon subscribers, Sergio, Scott Cole, Mac Harris, Bread Garlic House, Sean D, and AJ. Thank you so much again for your support. Shout out to Patreon gang, subscriber gang, and affiliate gang. Without you, I would not be doing these shows. Let's take a look at the markets and get out of here. So like I said, Bitcoin is just doing its thing, moving sideways. Ethereum is up 1.7%. XRP is slowly retracing downward. So is Cardano. Looks like it's gonna be a profit-taking day, boys. Numeraire with the 200% gain. That is amazing, guys. Should have bought some of this on Uniswap when I had a chance to get some at $15. Like, I'm literally kicking my rear end right now. Like, I could have bought this for $15, bro. Or $5. I learned about this when it was $5, and I could have bought some, and I was thinking about it, but I was like, I don't feel like going on those exchanges. And I just missed out on some major gains, but that's okay. You're gonna miss a gain or two in this market, but as long as you can continue to make money, we're gonna be a-okay. Not much else to go on. Swipe is up, Waves is up, Acroland is up, but yeah, that is it, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't let your memes be dreams, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Saturday and Sunday there will not be a video because I'm going to see my parents out of town, so there will be a video tomorrow, and then I will talk to you guys on Monday. So I love you. Have a good day.